Hello all, this is Demetrius Jim Elias with Right at Home Realty, Canada's largest independently owned and operated real estate brokerage. Today I'll be talking about market absorption rates. Market absorption rate is one real estate term that is often thrown around by real estate professionals that leave many buyers and sellers scratching their heads. I'm sure you've heard of the terms buyer's market, seller's market, and of course balanced market. Well, the absorption rate is what determines which market is currently prevalent. The absorption rate is the rate at which available homes are sold or absorbed in a specific real estate market during a given time frame. This figure shows us how many months it would take to exhaust the supply of homes that are currently on the market if no new listings were to enter the marketplace in the interim. Simply put, it shows you the average number of months a new reasonably priced listing should take to sell. Commonly, these calculations are done in 3-month increments. For example, in a given area there were 60 homes that sold in the last 3 months. So simply average out the 3 months and you get 20 sold homes per month. We'll say that today there are currently 100 available homes on the market. And again, using simple arithmetic, we divide that by 20 sold properties per month, and that'll give you a 5-month supply of homes before they are all sold, thus being absorbed. Real estate professionals generally use this method when determining whether it is a seller's market in which the supply will be bought up in 0 to 5 months, a balanced market is a 5 to 7 month supply, and finally 7 or more month supply constitutes a buyer's market. Let's have a look at the pros and cons for buyers and sellers in each type of market. In a seller's market, buyers will have fewer properties to choose from, less negotiating power, possibly be in competition with other buyers, and will more likely have to pay a little more for the home of their liking. Also in a seller's market, the sellers can choose when the best time is to place their home on the market. They will have more leverage in negotiations, can list their property at a higher price, or if need be, slightly lower the asking price for a quick sale. Also, depending on how extreme the market is, may even experience multiple buyers getting caught up in a bidding war. As a side note, a seller's market tells new home builders that the market has got less supply for the current demand and it may be a good time to start building. Now, in a buyer's market, the buyer will have more leverage in price negotiations. They can request seller concessions with a better chance of getting them, and the more inventory means more choice. For sellers, they will lose negotiating power. The listing may have to sit on the market longer than preferred. They may have to make concessions they would rather not, and finally run the risk of the listing going stale. Now, in a balanced market, both buyers and sellers are on an even playing field. The thing that I found that causes some confusion, even amongst real estate professionals, is the term rate and absorption rate. It is not the number of months it would take to exhaust the supply, but a percent value that is precisely the inverse of the original calculation. So when we initially divided 100 by 20, we got a 5-month supply. So all we have to do to find the rate at which these homes are absorbed is to divide 20 into 100, and that gives us a 20% absorption rate. In this case, where 20% of the homes are being sold per month, tells us that in 5 months, 100% or all of the homes will be exhausted. The higher the absorption rate, the faster the homes are being sold, and the lower the absorption rate, the slower the homes are being sold. Well, that's all for now. I hope to have cleared up any confusion you may have had regarding market absorption rates, how they impact buyers and sellers, and how they are used to determine what sort of market you will be entering when you decide to buy or sell your home. If you'd like to know more about what's going on in your area, please feel free to contact me. Demetrius Jim Elias, your key to real estate success.